The Simpson sisters were women unafraid to live their truth, however unfashionable that might have been back in 1899. And for them it meant that a woman should be bold, should do her best, and never ever give up the fight to blaze her own trail. At the school they founded 125 years ago, our school, generations of girls just like you have embraced that ethos. It's nurtured women who have achieved extraordinary successes in nearly every field of endeavour, because each had instilled in her the confidence and the courage to make her own future.
How was it teaching at the school that you graduated from?
Initially it was really strange, seeing classrooms that were the classrooms that I was a student in, and actually being a teacher in there was initially strange, but it is like a little family, and it's a beautiful environment to work in, and you look forward to coming to work because you've got gorgeous students and amazing people you work with.
In terms of women's AFL, were you there when it all began?
Yeah, so I was lucky enough to get drafted to Carlton, and again, lucky for me to be part of history and be in that first ever game. And being the ruck, I was one of the first 2 people to touch the ball. So
you were a real trailblazer.
Yeah, well, that's a word that lots of people use that say, but I was just lucky was my time to be able to do that.
When I left, girls were secretaries or typists. I was a little bit different because I did engineering. But now I teach girls. I teach geophysicists and mining people and admin people, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female.
And I think that's one of the best things about being at an all-girls school. There really aren't any barriers or stereotypes that hold us back.
I like being at an all-girls school because I can really understand myself and I can feel confident, and you can make really good connections being a single-sex school.
I like house events because it helps me have more confidence when I compete against others.
When I was here, I felt home. I felt I can do this. No one was judging me. It was tough and I had to work hard and there were obstacles, but I always felt like I was at home, looked after, and that I could succeed if I was in this place.
It gave me a great education, but it also gave me a love of learning. I had some incredibly inspiring teachers and really encouraged us to think independently. That's a really valuable thing, I think, that I took from Mentone Girls Grammar.
The school and the people in the school are kind of like a sisterhood, because the sense of community that you get from just even being in classes with people is just really, really strong. And being able to build those bonds with other people and then continue them outside of school, it's really, really good, and I really love it.
I think for me, my favourite part of this school is just the empowering communities that it brings, and not just in the classroom but also outside of the classroom. I see girls encouraging each other all the time, and sport, my cross-country team, I see girls empowering each other in the classroom to be better and grow and learn, and I think that's something that I always take with me in my daily life. I just remember that empowerment here, so it's amazing.
When walking through the grounds, I was sitting under the willow tree and in the rose garden, and it just, the memories flood back of the beautiful friendships that I've made, and I'm still friends with them now.
I think another benefit of an all-girls school is that you will make lifelong friends.
That's so beautiful. I feel like that's just that notion of sisterhood here as well.
And the Simpson sisters would, I think, value that too.
I think that the Simpson sisters would be really extremely proud of our school. Coming from such humble beginnings, I always walk past the stairs up to my classroom with all of the previous principals, and I see all of their photos up there, and it's really special to see that, like you said, women, they were in a male-dominated field. Not many women were able to have a full education, so the fact that they could provide that for many generations of us is really empowering.
The truth is, at Mentone Girls Grammar, I found my closest friends.
The truth is, I left the school with the confidence knowing that women can do anything.
The truth is that Mentone Girls gave me lifelong friends that I rely on and see regularly.
The truth is, at Mentone Girls Grammar, you can truly be yourself. You don't need to try and fit in or be someone you're not. You can just be you.
The truth is that what you end up doing towards the end of your career is probably quite unlikely to be what you thought you would do at the start of your career. There will be forks in the road, there'll be choices to be made, there'll be opportunities, and I would encourage anybody to seize them, because what you end up doing might be completely different but equally fulfilling.
The truth is, if you believe in yourself and if you work really hard, you can achieve your dreams. I have done that and I'm really, really grateful for it. I'm really happy in my work, and I couldn't have done anything if I didn't have the great education that I had at Mentone.
The truth is, after 125 years, a girl's horizons have never been broader.
What do you girls want to be when you grow up, Shana?
I like to be a lawyer.
A lawyer?
I have 3.
Tell me.
A policeman, a DJ, and a trainer.
Oh, wow.